G'day Len, how are you today, matey?
Good, mate, good.
Something different, mate, for a change. An American car.
Mate, I love it. We've got a lot of American cars.
Yeah, at the moment it seems to be going all right, I'll tell you. This is a, this particular one is a Dodge Polara, 1966 model. Entry level, the Polara, and then they had the more well-appointed version called the Monaco. And they were the large-bodied Mopars, so, you know, the same platform was shared by Plymouth, Dodge, of course. And this particular car is a 383 big block powered car and automatic.
And it's got power steer, which is a
power steer, which is a bit of a plus with this sort of thing. Now, the car's been freshened up. It's had all of the rust cut out of it, and we have photo documentation, and we have, of course, all of the progress work that was done on it, so that you can see what was under the skin before it came to look like this. And of course the trim's been redone on it, right? So
yeah, trim's all been redone.
Classic old bench seat. A lot of fun, mate. Driveway fun back in the day.
You can put the 4 kids in the back and the 3 kids in the front and the adults.
Yeah, 4 kids. Or if you don't feed them too much, you probably get 6 or 7 in there.
That's
right. The size of the thing. And another 6 or 7 at the front.
Seats have all been done. The door trims have been done. In the hood lining's been done as well.
It's a crash pad. That looks like it's in good condition.
Not a crack in it.
Not a crack in it. The original steering wheel. The old aircraft style turbine dashboard. Roof.
Roof's brand new.
Yeah, so the roof lining is all new. Paintwork's pretty good. So this is like a powder blue colour. All of the rust has been cut out of the
New pass,
typical areas. Yeah, and this had a little bit in underneath these window sill areas, and it's well documented. That weren't bogged up, it was actually all cut up. So it presents as a very, very clean car. Really big panels. I mean, have a look at those. A quarter panel, not a dent
actually dead
to
straight.
speak of. Yeah, pretty straight. Gaps are good. Doesn't look like it's had any trauma or been in any accidents, this thing, to be honest.
No, I think it's accident free.
Yeah.
It's a dual exhaust car as well.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
Which most of them have, and it's got the bonnet scoop, which are original.
The big Mopar bonnet scoop. No, they wouldn't have been. No, these wouldn't have been original on this. This is just an entry level sort of cruiser.
On the other one.
Yeah, these came out of the. You know, they were shared across the GTXs and the Dodges and whatever, and the performance models. I think you can buy them and pretty much put them on your Holden Gemini if you want to.
It's got the override.
Yeah. So not a bad old bus. If somebody wants something that's entry level, that's a bit different, totally hassle free, because mechanically it's a really good car, really together, and body wise nothing to do. Just get in, drive and enjoy. 45 odd grand is not bad. What do you get like this that's a bit quirky and different for that sort of money these days? Same lever you used to get it to this first stage, bring it across and it lifts right up. That's the one.
Alright, we've done a little bit of work under the bonnet. It's had a
new
radiator done, new water pump, booster's been upgraded.
Looks like an aftermarket inlet manifold.
Yeah, new carburetor on it as well.
New carburetor, okay. So mechanically a good runner.
Starts first time every time, it's super reliable, got plenty of spark.
Yep.
It's running a real good distributor with a good coil and all that on it.
Yeah.
And it's got extractors, of course.
Look, it's no show pony, but presents very, very well. So clearly the engine bay, when it was most recently painted and rust cut out,
was left original.
Well,
yeah,
it's not
more or less.
I don't know whether this is original. Looks like it's had a bit of a touch up, but I know it wasn't touched up in the latest upgrade, if you like, or
It's a
maintenance work. Yeah, it's good.
A good driving car, drives very well, and just to look at it, take it to shows and stuff like that.
It's nice. I like it. And then they've got this. I always like the way they did this C-pillar that gives you the illusion of a rear windshield. So it almost slants as though the front would, right? So when you see it actually side on the road, it looks as though you could be driving it either way.
That's right.
Very Jetsons.
The Dodge Furies had the same sort of thing on it. It was a pretty well standard.
I quite like it. And of course, all metal, right? How solid is this thing?
Mate, if you hit a late model car with this, mate,
no, you wouldn't.
Nothing left.
You don't want to do that, mate.
But you hit this with a sledgehammer.
So what have we got here? We've got the Kragar wheels, which were the sort of period, sort of mag wheels. I think they were all the rage back in the day, just like the old. Remember in Oz when you had the old HRs and the EHs, the chromies. Remember the chromies?
Everybody bought that.
Yeah, that were the.
And it's got a tinted band windscreen, which is factory type sort of setup.
Really neat. Together, simple, hassle-free. 45 grand Dodge Polara, 1966 model, ready to go.
Where do you go?
Where do you get them?